It's 2 a.m. in the morning and a man with a gun breaks into your house. Do you stop and pray for him? Or do you shoot him with your shotgun? Recently I got a message that reads, if a man breaks into my house to take what I've earned or to harm my family, I'm going to shoot that man with my shotgun. That doesn't seem very Christian to me, but how am I supposed to handle this situation? God tells us in the Bible that you are the protector and the defender of your family. In fact, an example of this is in Exodus 22, verse 2 through 4. If a thief is caught in the act of breaking into a house and is struck and killed in the process, the person who killed the thief is not guilty of murder. But if it happens in daylight, the one who killed the thief is guilty of murder. A thief who is caught must pay in full for everything he stole. If he cannot pay, he must be sold as a slave to pay for the theft. If someone steals an ox or a donkey or a sheep and it is found in the thief's possession, then the thief must pay double the value of the stolen animal. The Mosaic Law provided for family defense. It was saying, look, here's what happens. If a thief breaks into your house in the middle of the night and you're not sure if they're going to hurt you or your family and you kill him, you're not guilty of murder. However, if a thief comes to your house and begins to steal your cattle and your sheep in the middle of the day and he's obviously not a threat to your family and you kill him, well then you're guilty of murder. So it's okay to protect your family, but it's not okay to commit murder. Look at what God did. When the Jews were being attacked by ungodly people, God would step in and protect his people, and sometimes people died. But what about Jesus? What did Jesus have to say? Jesus said, you have a right to protect yourself. In fact, he told the disciples that they needed to go out and go buy a sword. Luke 22 verse 36 and 38 says, but now he said, take your money and your travel bag, and if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. Look, Lord, they replied, we have 2 swords among us. That's enough, he said. Jesus upheld the right for the disciples to go ahead and protect themselves. 2 out of those 12 disciples had swords to protect the whole group. But Jesus also warns us that by getting a sword, we may be escalating the violence. This happened when Jesus was arrested. All these Roman soldiers were coming in to arrest him, and Peter pulls out his sword to defend Jesus. And this is what happened. Matthew 26, verses 50 through 52. Then the others grabbed Jesus and arrested him. But one of the men with Jesus pulled out a sword and struck the high priest's slave, slashing off his ear. Put away your sword, Jesus told him. Those who use the sword will die by the sword. Live by the sword, die by the sword. So I guess it's a personal question. What are you going to do at 2 o'clock in the morning? And a man with a gun breaks into your house? Well, it's kind of up to you what you want to do. You could defend your family and protect them with a shotgun, or you could pray. So what do you think? Should Christians defend their families with a weapon? Leave your comments below. I'm curious, what kind of questions do you have? Go ahead and leave me a video response or send me an email and I'll try to have it in our next video. This is Pastor Paul and I'm your YouTube pastor.